Hi, stylers. This is Shakira. Thank you so much for tuning into my holiday makeup recreate look. So right now I am putting some moisturizer on my face. I'm getting it in there. It has SPF of 15. I just want to make sure I get it all on my face. So this video is, and this is my J roller to reduce the puffiness underneath my eyes and just, make my skin look nice and smooth. I'm bringing that J roller up because we want to make sure our skin is going up as we make sure that our skin stays smooth and tight. I'm younger, so I have good genes, so I really just like to use it to make sure things look smooth. Like to make sure I do my chin and my excuse me, and my neck down there. So this is just me recreating my holiday office party look because on the actual day that I had to do it, I had to move quick, y'all. My Uber was coming and I didn't want her to wait that long, and it was a whole time. So all in all, it took me 15 minutes to actually do my whole look, but I decided it'd be really cool for you all to see what you all can do with the holiday look at your beginning. I'm still rolling, rolling on my forehead, rolling, keeping it smooth, keeping it tight. So this is my go-to mascara. This is the Lash Sensational. You've seen it on TV. Now you're seeing it live in person on Shakira. Make sure that I really like this mascara because it makes my eyelashes look voluminous and it really doesn't take a whole lot of application to do. Pumping it up, closely looking at the mirror. Look how they are growing. Look how I have mucho más eyelashes. Just bring it all out. I don't know why I'm taking so long to do this, but this is what it is. All right, blink, blink. Make sure it's on there good. Girl, you got enough mascara on there. Girl, you got enough. You got enough. You're looking good. Let's move on. All right, so now we have moved on to my new Juvia's Place eye primer. I recently got this when it was a little bit before the Black Friday deal came on. I was kind of upset about that. I just missed the deal. But Juvia's Place, they keep sending me stuff. So as you can tell that this eye primer is a little lighter than my actual skin. And it's something that maybe I could play with when I'm doing the what's it called, like cut crease or something to play around with as a concealer for that. But this is not really matching up my skin. I like to use a little bit to cover up my eyelash. I got too much going on in there, so we can tell, but that'd be really easy to cover up with the eyeshadow to make this. Oh, this is my Morph brush. This is the brush my cousin Louise gave me. This is also the palette that she gave me. We're going to start off with a really light color called Polite. It's really close to my skin tone. For this look, I just decided that I really wanted my lips to stand out. We'll get to that later. I wanted my lips to stand out, so I kept everything else pretty neutral. So I'm just using a brush to pat it all over my eyes. Real quick, I'm just kind of like stippling over it. I guess you could say it's a little like George Seurat. What's that? Sunday on the Grand. Yeah, you know the one. The pointillist painter that had the pointillist painter who had the painting of everybody at the museum. So it's real do now smoothing it out over there. Make sure I'm getting some of that eyeshadow over all of my lids. I had to come back and do this over the part where I keep my finger down. So that's my technique. Some people can close their eyes and do one eye at a time. With me, I have to actually physically hold my eye down and just bring it on in. So this is another color. This is the color that's next to it. It's like a shimmery polite on there. So this is I'm using the, what? This is either, this is Dizzy or Halo. that I'm putting up at the, no, that's personal. It's personal that I'm putting up at the top from the Infatuation palette by Profusion. Just trying to get like a double look, add more depth to the top so people can really see, so I can really see what's popping. As you can tell, this one is a little bit closer to my skin tone. Make sure I'm getting it all in there. And so what we do in one eye, we have to do to the other eye. I want to make sure it's even. So I'm trying to do my best just to make sure that it's even on both sides. Just want to make sure it's all blend. So all that's kind of looking like is actually coming from my eye. Actually, one side is a little bit darker than the other. But you know, at some point, you just got to roll with it. I want to add a little bit more at the top. So now I am going to be using Halo. No, yeah, I'm going to be using Halo. This is an angled shadow brush that I just decided to play around with. It gives a bit more definition and more exact so I could fill out so it's around my orbital bone. A little more definition, make it really stand out on the side. There, smoothing it on out. So you can see a bit of a shape and definition to my eyes. It's getting deeper in the color. It's giving a little good depth now that I saw it. Okay, girl, look at you. You doing stuff. Okay, look at you playing with makeup. Okay, 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 okay. Dot it. Make sure it looks good up close. Again, I'm trying to make it as even as possible. This is the Morphe crease brush that I'm using to make it look more blended. Swoosh, 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 swooshity, swoosh, swoosh, swoosh on that side. Oh, you can hardly tell that the applicator. Whoosh, 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 whooshy, swoosh. Alright, so both of them are looking even. I'm really liking this eye look that I have right now, y'all. It looks good. Trying to hold it down. Swooshy, swoosh. Make it blended so I don't have no tacky line in between there. It looks like one eye. So this is my NYX. Bear with me. Excuse me. NYX Bear With Me face primer. I just use a little bit of coating all over my face so my makeup will stick better. I used to be really heavy handed with this, but now I'm just putting a little light coat on because when it gets heavy, I get kind of itchy and it's just not a good look. Just want to look just like a little enough to make sure my eyes stick. Oh, I'm back. I'm back. Sisterhood. I'm all about the sisterhood. Look at her. She's so cute. Look at her eyes. Oh my gosh. Look at her. Look at her. So this is my Crown Concealer brush. What I like to do with this is I got a new concealer from Sephora. No, not Sephora. From Ulta. Excuse me. Got it from Ulta. And I take that little bit and then I put it on the brush, and then I have the brush. Then I use the brush to go down and pull it down. Concealer over my eyes to really set the look off. Right now, you can tell it's a little lighter, but it'll change as I put more makeup on. It blends in very, very well as I move forward. Just using a brush, make sure it's over there. Now I'm using my fingers just to make sure I get over there. Pulling on my eye, make sure it's all over. So a good look for under the eye looks. As you can tell, my under eyes does look a little bit brighter doing. Now we're on this side. Looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good. All right, we got it in there. We got it in there. Looking top, looking good. So now I'm going to use my um brightening powder and make sure that the concealer stays on. This is NARS, which I also got from Ulta. A little there, a little bit, just a little pad full. That's gonna make it better looking. My eyes, that's just all in there. I don't know what is that. Open my mouth while I do it. Do you do that? Do y'all open your mouth while you put on your makeup? If you do, put in comment. Oh, so this is the new Urban Decay. It's my Urban Decay foundation powder. I really like this. I got a new one. Got a little bit of powder on that brush, different angle. Now there's the brush on there. You just tap, 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 tappity tap, 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 lightly tapping to get the foundation in there. And I said I was gonna let my freckles shine, so I tap on my cheeks, I tap on my forehead, and I just want my freckles to be popping, so I don't put any foundation over there. So round and round and round we go. I really like this part of doing my makeup. I feel like I'm giving myself a little mini massage. Ooh, ah. It can be very relaxing doing makeup. Oh, that feels good right there. Oh, 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 look at the cheeks. Yes. Oh, here. Forehead, make sure we get that full coverage. My neck, want to make sure my neck blends in. Neck, neck. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Some more. Now this is the Crown Duo Blend brush. I like the angle of the brush. This is my new Juvia's Place. So this is the Juvia's Place Blush Volume 2 that I got back in November. I love all these different blush shades. Oh, love all these different blush shades. This one I decided to go with is the look at those graphics. That's just so pretty. Beautiful black women on there. Is the Zumba is what I decided to go with. Ooh, flash, flash. The Zumba is what I decided to go with because it's very close to my skin tone. And like I told you, I was just going for a neutral look. Getting that on the brush just a little bit. Just a little bit. Now we're going to come on back up to me here. I really like the way the blush defines my cheekbones. I'm putting up there, little pop, little sparkle, little glow going underneath it so I can get some more. So my cheekbones are more pronounced. See, look at that. My cheekbones are more pronounced under there. I really, really like the way my left cheekbone, according to you all, would be looking. It is looking good. It is looking tight. Got a little different. You see my smile lines. Just bringing it on up for the color, making sure that it is as even as I possibly can get it. But one side looks better than the other. So I really, really like this look. Go ahead, smile, smile. What else is there for me to do? Okay, okay. So now we have our Juvia's Place bronzer. If you've been watching my video, you've seen this. I like a little sparkle on my nose, like in my eye, start at the end of my lines, and then go to my hairline. A little bit goes a long way, as they say here. Gonna add a little bit more to my nose. Get sparkle, 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 sparkle. And my chin, underneath my lips to my chin. I really, really like putting it there. Make sure it's on there all the way. And this fan brush, oh, it's so pretty. It's a pretty fan brush. A little bit more, a little bit more. I be doing that. I just be so into doing this makeup that I don't be thinking about nothing else. So now we're moving on to my lips. So for my lips, we have the Blistex Total Care. You want to make sure your lips are moisturized because you don't want to be walking around here with ashy lips, okay? And it helps the makeup stay on a little bit more. You want to make sure that this is part of your skincare routine as well because your lips are skin. This is the MAC Quite a Standout lipstick that I'm putting on. I'm fairly new to liquid liquid lipstick, and I really like the lightness of it as far as the weight. It's really light. My lips don't feel tacky, and I'm just simply painting it on there like a paintbrush here, trying to do the best I can to make sure I get all of it. Looking down at my mirror, I just bring it over there slowly, surely, gently, gliding it over to the paintbrush and getting the corners of my lips as best as I can. So this is MAC, quite the standout. This one has a more of an orangey red to it than you'll see orangey red. So yeah, I like it. It goes with the look. It looks good. It's fun. It's exciting. Yeah, it's looking good. Girl, you look pretty. You look really pretty. I see what you did. Oh, don't hurt him now. Don't hurt him now. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him. All right. So at this point, I was really thinking, like, how do I feel about this one? Maybe, maybe I need to try on a different lipstick just to make sure everything goes well. You know, well, I was wearing a mask. I would be like, ooh, sexy time, sexy time, yes, sexy time. Taking photos in between, you know, when you get that look, you want to capture it. Oh, 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 amazing. All right, so this lipstick is cool, but let's try out another lipstick. Ours is the Berry Red by Black Opal. Black Opal is one of the brands that I got from my Black Women's Expo. I had really great salespeople coming there. So as you can tell, this red is darker. It's more of a maroony type red as opposed to that bright red of Max, quite the stand up. Again, this is a liquid lip trying to get on there. Looks like I did a little bit more coverage with the top lip. Again, this is another light one. It's easy to put on. I'm mostly covering my whole lip. I'm just comparing them. So what I actually wore for the Christmas party was the brighter red that really stood out. Ooh, ooh. All right, so we think about that one with the neutral look with the lip. I'll be happy. This one looks pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. This light, y'all. I was trying to practice with a light. So I got a new light set up and I was just playing around with the light and this makes me look brighter and I want something that way y'all can see more of the colors of the actual makeup. So this kind of blend it all in. I'm using one of those Burt's Beads. Make sure I get the color. Oh, I swiped a little bit. Just with that liquid lipstick. You gotta be really careful with that lipstick. I'm biting on the napkin to make sure, excuse me, I get that excess lipstick off so it looks like it's all even. You gotta redo it because some of it came off. I mean, I meant for some of it to, again, I meant for some of it to come off. But, you know, I just want to get a little more texture on those parts right there to clean it up again and make it look a little bit even. While I was recording this, yeah, I was playing with the light, so got a new setup. Looks pretty good. Yeah, look good, look good, look good. Yeah, look good, look good. They look good. Not quite sure about this one. Okay, so thought I was finished, but in the middle of the video, I realized that I still needed to put on my Milani Make It Last spray. This is the one with the SPF. My eyes are closed. That mist is very strong, very, very strong. I like to keep my eyes closed for a couple seconds because the spray can get in your eyes, and you do not want that. You are not about that life at all. So I like to keep my eyes closed for a little bit before, so I can let the product set in and make sure I'm protecting my eyes with it. So that is my holiday makeup look. Again, thank you all so much for watching. If you would like more of this content, please let me know down in the comments below. And what is your go-to look for your holiday party? Thanks for watching. As always, Black beauty and Black making matter. Thank you.